Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Let's Play, Mark of the Ninja. Now I have a few things to go over quickly before we begin. First off, I'm playing on a controller because this is a stealth/platformer, and I cannot play platformers on a keyboard. It drives me out of my mind. Secondly, I will be using checkpoints in this game. I will edit out checkpoint failures, but I don't claim to be perfect. I claim to be pretty good at stealth and not that good at platforming, and I'm probably going to fall off a few cliffs. When that happens, I will nonchalantly edit it off screen and try to make it look like... I'll make the edit as smooth as possible, but you'll probably know that I was cutting out failures during the gameplay. Third thing to note. The levels get kinda long, so I'm probably going to be doing about half a level a day. Some levels are so long I might only do 1/3 of a level a day. Beyond that, let's get it started. We got a cutscene to watch, and then the game will begin with a little tutorial-like level. First, we have the level select screen. There's 9 honor per level. Honor affects your upgrades you can buy. We'll be getting, of course, 9 of 9 honor on every level because, well, I just don't care for the notion of not getting all of it. So let's get started, shall we?
Hey, you. Don't you hear the bell? I'm here to help you. Rule number 1, don't get me killed.
We got the one that ran away, sir. They should all be killed or captured now. Excellent. Stand down and get ready to leave at 15.
I rushed ahead to that point to stop the bell because it's really loud. As you can see here, the game has on-screen prompts in level 1 for all the controls, so I don't think I need to go over them. If you're having trouble with the controls, it literally explains everything. Currently we're in the dark, that's why we're black. Now we are visible in light. Now we see how we're more bluish. That means we can be seen a lot easier by enemies.
Wait, where's your sword? Stick to the darkness until you find one.
You can slide down poles, but you can't slide up poles. See what I mean? Hey. I mean, if you're really, really clever, you can kind of pull that trick off, but at no point in the game is that a necessary act to try and go back up the pole, so don't worry about it.
Watch out. They're coming this way.
You can hide by using a hiding spot like so. When you're hiding, guards cannot see you. It's very simple. And no, I can't kill them yet because I don't have a weapon.
Okay, keep moving.
The game has a point system, which is actually very useful for knowing how good you're doing.
More of them. Find a place to hide.
And you see what I did there? I did a quick hide transition. Basically, if you're in hiding already and you hold point to the direction of a nearby hiding spot, you can do a quick transition into it. It's much faster. It's silent and it's much faster than walking to it. And yes, you can run, but it makes noise, like so.
Hold up. Run. And they'll be able to hear it.
Did you see those banners? We could totally sell them to a gallery, and the blood will make them look even more authentic.
Note that when I'm looking down the vent, or if I'm in a vent at all, people's voices are more muffled. Nice touch, I think.
Get under that ledge. From there, you can pull yourself up.
Like so, they just explained it. You saw the little... Well, I'll show you again. I was going to do it pretty quick, but... See, it had that little thing telling you how to pull up to the side of a ledge. It's not complicated. Here we get the grappling hook. Very, very useful item, as you can see here. And over here we get the first of 3 scrolls. There are 3 scrolls in every single level. Here's number 1 for level 1. Yeah, I just said that. Everyone had 3, yada yada, they used to buy upgrade.
A history of the Hisamu clan, as written by its masters.
500 men lie. Vanquished before Tetsuji takes off his blindfold.
He killed 500 guys with his blindfold on. The guy is a badass. Whatever Tetsuji is, he is not a punk.
Would you hurry up? This place is giving me the creeps. It still feels like we're being watched.
Now note something important here. When I pass through this light source, nothing happens. I do not create a shadow over light sources. That is actually would change the gameplay a lot if I did. But I don't, so it's okay.
Good thing you were out cold. Looks like they don't know you're alive. Let's keep it that way.
Works for me. And here we get the most important item in the game. It's a stealth game, as they're trying to imply here. We save our sword so we can kill in a single blow.
Now you're ready to kill. The beginning of the kill is like embracing a lover. The end, of course, is not.
That is so hot.
Good work. But remember, you have to be quick to catch them.
Also, you can hide bodies in this game. And you actually get points for hiding a body, and you need enough score on each level to hit the score thing. Excuse me, what I'm trying to say is... Whoa. Every level has a score, minimum score required to get the most honor in the level. And you can get well over that amount if you want to compete for the highest score in the world, but I don't. I just want to get the 9 honor. Now note that if you waited long enough, that guy would have walked the other way, and I could have made it to this, and from there I could have gone to here without killing him, because there is a special bonus for doing an entire level without killing anybody, but very few levels can you do that and still get all of these on the side here. I pushed pause to show you. The 3 things on each level: ring the bells, rescue the ninjas, don't be detected. That's this level. Each level has different ones, okay? In this level I could do it without killing anybody, but a lot of levels require you to kill people to get those, so I generally don't bother with the no-kill thing. I just hack people up. Here we get another very important item, the dart.
The ink from your tattoo has honed your senses. Focus your thoughts, and you can freeze time in your mind.
Like so. Just hold down the left trigger button. Well, if you're on an Xbox controller, which I am. And you can aim up to 3 devices at once with your mind held down. You can also switch items and use 2 items at the same time, as long as you don't use more than 3. Oh, you can also do it in midair, which will come into play a lot later. For now, that gets us to the door. And that little waving thing marks a checkpoint.
If you need more cover, you could always destroy the lights. But shattering one will make a loud noise, so be ready for them to react.
Now here's where reaction time comes into play. You gotta be quick with what I'm about to do. You jump toward the light and catch it in midair, and then you can drop down directly behind him and take him out. Right here we've got another guard, and he's got a buddy with him this time. Now I'm going to show you how to kill these 2, even though you can completely skip them rather easily. At this moment right here you want to hit this light source. Then you want to quickly head down, kill him very quickly, this is time of the factor here, and then pull the body out of sight before the other guard comes back.
What are you doing? Are you going to walk right up and say hi?
Well, I was thinking about it, but then you got
Grapple
kind of...
into that tree and we can swing over them.
I was thinking about saying hi, but then you got all snippety about it, so fine, I won't. Now, why did I do that? To pick up this here. I will not be getting every one of these in every level. There's a various amount in every level, some of them have quite a few, and a lot of them require a lot of backtracking or a lot of extra work to get. But they give you more score, which helps you get the minimum required to get the, you know, the best rating. Hey, get up there. Again, we can just climb right up. We can snake around to the other side here and get a second cat statue easy enough. Down you go. And then we can cut through here.
What's that rattle coming from the vent?
Note that when I was running for a second there, he heard that noise, and now he's actually going to check the vent. He's actually, you know, like, opening the vent to see who's in there. That is why you got to be really careful running, because it's very dangerous.
Maybe I'm just hearing things.
But they get bored of looking for you after a while, and that's when you take them. pull him right into the vent with you, and you get the prowling spider kill, which is actually one of my favorite kills. If you didn't want to kill him, you could have rung the gong and snuck right behind him and dropped down while he went to check the gong out. But that's a lot riskier. Right here, again, if you don't want to kill him, you could use this gong to lure them over here. But why, when I can just do this? I'll admit that was pretty gratifying. And in here we have our second Dead Sea Scroll. I think they're called Dead Sea Scrolls. Well, they're scrolls.
We snap off a branch to make a weapon. But the tree must bear the wound.
Very good, very good. We can check the door by pushing against it like so. I forget if they tell you that or not.
We need to make him look the other way.
Very simple. Now see this light here? Has a grate on it. Watch what happens when I hit the grated lights. It makes less noise and it doesn't break. So we need to use the gong instead. And you see that little symbol of sound coming out of his ears? That means that he's within range to hear it.
I think I heard something.
They saw you.
What?
Run.
Now you note there that I got a stealth kill, but they're still claiming I was seen. If you're like really close when you do a kill like that, that can happen. That one I did on purpose, but just to show you how it works. But here's how the checkpoint system works. They're normally pretty forgiving. You do not move back far at all. See what I mean?
We need to make him look the other way.
So I'll be keeping those off screen from now on when that happens. But I wanted to show you what it looks like.
Did I hear something?
Now this time I'm going to do it without jumping directly into him, and it's going to go much smoother, as you can see there. I just felt like putting him behind the staircase. It made me happy. Also note, that was the first of the 4 gongs we have to wing.
See that door? Don't open it yet. Just lean against it and try to sense what's on the other side.
Wait for the right moment to strike. You know the drill. And another one down, just like that. And we get our final Dead Sea Scroll for the level.
We do not fear death. Our lives have been cruel. Must always endure.
I just felt like doing that, I'll admit it. Now right here you got an option. You could go to the left like so and climb up here. But... oh, it's safe. I thought there was a guy up here. Sometimes the way... oh, maybe that's higher up. Well, whatever. The point is there's alternate pathways you can take. But this little wave in here marks a checkpoint for us, and it marks where I'm going to end the video now that we have a checkpoint I can start up next time. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed this first video. We'll finish up level 1 next time, and like I said, I hope this helped you get through the game. So with that, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, whose name I'm honestly not sure what it is yet, but we'll learn his name later on. And I hope this video helped, so have a good one, everyone. Next time, we'll kill us some guards. By the way, since I'm going to be reverting to this spot anyway, let me show you what happens when you get seen. Yeah, these guys cannot see very far in the dark. But when you're in the light...
Hey, my sights!
Run.
Yeah, you die really, really quickly in this game. They have automatic weapons and you're not wearing heavy body armor. So yeah, have a good one, everyone.